One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mountaineers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Old Dominion's offense will go on the attack first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Caught in the backfield, it's Rock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the...
Lost one deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. He wants to throw it again. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Monarchs will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. So Appalachian State's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show for this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out. Just
time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Etienne. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Got it behind the line. It's Rock. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Monarchs in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver.
Touchdown, Monarchs! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. They'll try to pop the draw. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Makes the catch. It's Rock. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Fires one high and deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Rock. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Monarchs are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw again. And they can't make the play on third down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Motion from the back. Looking downfield as Etienne dumps it off in the flats. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Mountaineers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll run for it on third and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The kick is on its way. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds a man in the middle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or Nick.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Monarchs with the 1st and 10.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got his man quickly. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
1st and goal, Old Dominion.
He'll set up to throw. He's got him still on his feet. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Rush is on him. Got rid of it just in time.
Now this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
On the play. 3rd down coming.
He'll keep it himself. It's a fumble. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Grab behind the line, it's Rock. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. The Monarchs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
He'll take a shot. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
1st and goal, Old Dominion.
Quarterback on the keeper. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ODU. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in CUSA is so very critical. How about this one today? Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kennesaw State. 2 Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw, it's Etienne. The throw to the outside is complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Makes it past the marker. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
And the Monarchs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a deep man. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Trying play action. They get to him as he throws. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Trying to bull his way in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Got his man. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's Etienne. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The play action fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Finds his back in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Monarchs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they get the 3rd down stop. What a play by this defense. Here comes the field goal unit. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And that will extend their lead even further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Etienne. Oh, they're after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Caught behind the line. It's Rob. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quickly complete. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. And the Monarchs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going for it all. Catch inside the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Monarchs! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And Man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Etienne. Got the quick pass. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. This time he's got it. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kingsbury. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Wants to throw on 1st down. Turns it loose deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kid Brewer Stadium.
The Monarchs will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Scanning the field, it's Etienne. Quickly complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Back to pass on 2nd down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Fires to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. From the gun, the running back has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Monarchs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Rides the back on the option to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Old Dominion. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
41, App State 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's Etienne. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Off play action on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Soft spot in the middle. Breaks into the open. Lowers those pads. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, ODU.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
0.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Etienne. And wings it incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like that.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. It's complete to the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got the tight end.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
The Monarchs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll send the back in motion. Got a man, it's Rock. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Monarchs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Turning it on! Quick step and go! The freshman brought down after a really nice run there on 1st down from the 13-yard line.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. That pass is incomplete.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bring in the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he he goes at the 30.
And how about this defense? They got the donut going. And here's one thing I'll tell you about the donut. Late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 up there.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. He just terrorized his quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll take it on the return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Sends it back in motion. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
At the 40. And first down for the offense.
He'll do it himself. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. And the Monarchs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. The Monarchs have their offense in high gear.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Quick release on the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
First and goal, Old Dominion.
From the gun. Going for 6. Touchdown, Monarchs. Quick strike through the air for the score. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Jacksonville State is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 11 over Kennesaw State. Implications galore inside CUSA, and we'll circle back should anything big happen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Running to Green. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 24. A big run, creating a little space for this offense. He'll keep it on the sneak. Sometimes you might be tempted to get a little tricky there. You got a quarterback, he can fall forward, he can move the chains. Just do that.
Reese, I agree, because if I can't get short yardage situations with a quarterback sneak, I don't deserve to win anyway. So I better be able to toughen up, get a little bit of push, and get the yardage.
Now he's looking to throw it. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They kick it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls and fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Number 15, on to punt it away.
Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.